Это презентация.
Презентация. We're going to show you a presentation now.
Вот так наблюдать. Вот.
Что они там делают?
Окей.
Хорошо. У вас в браузере? Где?
Компьютер зайти. Здесь просто две системы. Вот это открытая. И...
Ну, когда выпьет, не понимаю. И он тебе стал он шутить. У него все шутки именно такого характера. Я когда сидела, уже я как бы придумала, бог знает что.
Нет, ну они все по-русски говорят.
Ну, а ты, слава богу, не говори.
Я вчера звонила Монтуренко, она мне говорит, что это я что отвечаю, потому что я ничего не слышу. Она говорит, что это швейцарец просто сейчас полечит. Она говорит, это капец. Потому что он мне написывает смс-ки, типа, что там с моей статьей. А я ей звоню, даже не могу понять, что я говорю, что случилось. Она говорит, он меня задолбал. Я сказала, 20 мая присылает статьи, как и все. Если вы хотите, то-то, то-то. Он говорит, нет, я не успею, мне там написала про ноябрь. Я ничего не знаю про ноябрь. Там что будет, не будет, что-то. Давайте сейчас. Он мне говорит, разбирайтесь там между собой, но там это сказал. Короче, Валерий, он себя возомнил просто королем мира. И так вот разговаривает. Но еще не было заметно, когда мы пошли на ужин, он тоже там так себя ведет, как бы такой, знаете, хотя мелкий, блин, типа выпендривается.
Ну, я думаю, что всегда мелкий. Ну, по-русски мелкий?
Нет, он... Нет, ну просто ему 27 лет.
Вот наш экран.
Вы видите вот этот экран?
Как можно?
Что-то вообще ничего не понимаю. Ага.
Экран
Окна программы.
Ой, слава тебе, Господи, поела.
Она же...
Хоть понятно.
Где звук? Где звук-то?
И это показывает пульт.
Что?
Да, это быстро.
Дай, там технология.
Can you do presentation?
Нет, он забыл спать уже. Просто окно включено, рисовался.
Так, прело просто.
Do
Капец.
you see the description of the project page?
А я буду еще в следующем неделе.
Because we have two screens here and we are a bit
Нет, они
confused.
видят.
What do you see on your screen? On your
Ну, надо дать
presentation?
терминус.
Нет, ну, надо two presentations.
Вот это надо.
Здесь.
Какие презентации надо?
Вот, это надо. Это
Нормально?
надо второй.
Вот это, да?
Поделить.
Видим вот.
Can you hear us? Can you see the presentation? Carlos?
Yes.
Please turn off all your microphones. Oh, hello, Carlos.
Okay. Hello.
Perfect. We are just started. So everyone. Okay. So first, please turn off your microphone. Someone's microphone. Сама, пожалуйста, выключите микрофон.
Выключен.
Не, мы вас слышим.
Что? Вы нас слышите?
Да,
Да.
надо выключить микрофон, потому что помехи идут. Okay, yeah, perfect. Thank you. So first, let us share the news about the extension of the project. So as you all know, we requested an extension for the project and we received it. That's a good news for us. So our new due date is extended for 6 months and it will be in April of 2020.
Следующий. Вот по поводу Карлоса надо остановиться, не спрашивать.
Не надо их видеть.
Нет, невозможно видеть.
Почему?
Вот, да, вот так.
Okay, our next question is about external quality audit of the project. Yeah. So, Carlos, if you hear us well, you already visited the University of Nice, Sophia Antipolis, in October 2018. And now we need an individual travel report. And as soon as you give us all documents, we will transfer the rest of the money. So now we need a report about your first visit. And also, you have 2 other visits to Moscow and Astana. And now we should agree about the dates. So as you all know, we had some delays in the project and we had delays in opening of centers for entrepreneurship. And that's why we propose following dates. Moscow, Pasha? Moscow in fall of 2019, probably September or October, and Astana, they already opened the Center for Entrepreneurship, and we can visit Astana now in June, maybe in May. What do you think about it?
Yes, I think June would be good period to go to Kazakhstan, but also it would be interesting, I think maybe even within the same trip, to go to Almaty and Astana at the same time. So I can go also to Krasno and see what you have been doing so far, and then I can go to Astana or vice versa. And then for Moscow, yeah, October probably for me is better.
Он хочет, когда Астана одновременно с Алматы. Вот тогда у нас же пока еще не готово.
Ничего страшного.
Без центра, да?
Нет, ну с центром, но если вдруг он, когда он приедет? В мае?
What time can you make it, trip to Kazakhstan?
I think mid of June, around the 15th of June.
15th of June?
That week, yes.
Okay.
У Ену спросить.
Tursunzada, what do you think about it? About mid-June, visit of external audit. Tursunzada?
We agree.
Okay.
Да? Да.
Okay, we clarified this question. Then visit for both universities, Kazno and Yenu, in mid-June, approximately. And what about Moscow, Rudan University? Valentina, what do you think about the visit in December?
It's okay. It's okay for us.
So you can contact Carlos and decide on dates, yeah?
Okay, yes, of course.
Is it okay for you to visit Moscow in September? September, October.
October, I think October it will be better.
Yeah, for me also October is better, I think.
Okay, okay.
Okay, good, great.
Ну, скажи, Карлос, спасибо, но вот основной вопрос на стол.
So, Carlos, thank you so much for connecting. I think we already discussed your question, and if you have any questions, you can ask participants. All project participants are here.
No, not so far. I am interested in the new airport in Istanbul, which is huge. So it was very good that I could make it. It was, because you never know with the flights. You can have delays or something like that. So it was good. If I have questions and before the meetings, probably I will prepare a questionnaire and I will distribute it to the partners.
And can you stay connected and listen to other part of our webinar? Or you need
Okay, yes. No, I have like 1 hour, so I will continue listening to you.
Okay, thank you. Then
Thank
we will go to the next question.
Вот мы переворачиваем, они видят?
Да, они увидели, потому что это...
Ой, тогда я сама же не могу видеть. У вас тоже распечатаны? Ну ладно. So, next question is about internal quality assurance and audit. What do we suggest? We already formed an advisory group, and we are preparing reports to show them, and they need to evaluate all reports, and is it okay, market analysis, competencies. We redesigned curricula for bachelor's and master's degree. What else? We prepared a standard guidelines, and we're going to launch a portal, and etc. And what can we? Yeah, advisory group members are all from Russia and Kazakhstan. We proposed persons, but they don't work in this project and they are not affiliated persons. What else can we say? But they're very highly qualified, and they can easily evaluate all our job related to the Kazakhstani or Russian market.
Вот нам сделали замечание на мониторинге. На мониторинге сделали замечание по этому поводу, поэтому мы предлагаем аудит, еще сделать внутренний аудит от вузов стран программ.
During the monitoring, we received a remark about quality process, and that's why we are proposing another level of auditing. So members of European universities, our partner universities, should visit Kazakhstani and Russian universities and do internal audit. So, for example, representatives of NIS will come to Almaty or Astana. They visit the university, meet with university's authorities, teachers and students. They can see and evaluate the work of Center of Entrepreneurship. They can conduct survey of teachers and students who are studying at this center, and etc. So I think it's a very widespread practice for Erasmus Plus project. So what do you think about this? So apart from advisory group, there will be another internal quality assurance. So we plan 5 trips for 5 universities in Russia and Kazakhstan.
И вот мы предлагаем, мы разработали вот этот вот несколько опросников вот такого вида будет. Да, вот 2.
We have some drafts of surveys for teachers and students. It's an evaluation questionnaire. Are they satisfied about quality and etc.? This one for teachers questionnaire. So they are all drafts. You can make changes and etc. And now is a very important question about money. So probably you have some questions where this money come from. And as you can see here, just to make sure, can you all see the presentation? Yeah? the table with travel costs. Okay, so here is a planned costs and
Последняя поездка в Орел.
and there is a last trip for the final conference in 2020. And apart from this, we have some money which was left from our previous trips. Because, for example, Nice didn't come to the coordination meeting, and what else? Someone didn't visit European trainings and etc. And there is some money left. As you can see here, 7,000 euros, approximately, roughly.
И мы предлагаем вот следующее. Это специально для экономии. Оставшиеся деньги мы можем использовать для Орла потом.
So the money which is left in travel slot we can use for travel and particularly for internal quality assurance. So there is a proposed chart. For example, University of Nice Sofia Antipolis will come to Almaty.
Потому что у них есть план.
Yeah, it's already included in the plan, travel plan, and it's
Просто ее не используют.
yeah, and they didn't use it, so there is money left. So that's why you can easily visit Almaty, and the same can be said for Orel.
Потому что дешево.
Yeah, because it's it's the cheapest travel from Nice to Orel, and also from Athens University of Economics and Business to Astana, then University of West Hungary to Samara, because it's also the cheapest roads. And also from Spain, Santiago de Compostela to Moscow. So it's our suggestion. So here we can use nearly 5,000 euros for travel.
Если останутся деньги по travel, да, еще, да, то мы их пустим на последнее. Это может больше людей поедет.
If there is still money left after this travel, we can use this money for the final conference in Orel. Maybe we can send more people to visit this conference.
И вот какие будут?
So now we would like to hear your opinion, your suggestions. What do you think about this internal quality assurance travel?
Давайте будем спрашивать сначала испанцев.
So maybe I should ask one by one to avoid technical difficulties, yeah? Okay, please, Spain, what do you think about this?
We do agree. Thank you very much.
Согласны, да?
Enrique, we kindly ask you one question. Could you clarify, is it allowed in Erasmus Plus if we have money?
Sorry. There is a problem with communication. I can barely hear you. In any case, concerning the traveling to Moscow for the quality, it is agreed from our side. If that was the question.
If you turn off your microphone, I can repeat my question. Yeah, so the question was, can you hear me? Is it okay? Yeah, good. So can we do this? Is it allowed by Erasmus Plus regulations? So there is a money left in travel slot, and we will, we will use it in other purposes, but still in travel.
Okay, for that question, thank you very much. The issue is that the traveling cost is directly linked to the percentage of staff costs, as you know. If you do not, within a project, if you do not attend all the different traveling, then it's going to be a deduction from the staff cost because of the percentage that you need to justify to the European Commission. In that sense, any kind of traveling which can be related in a way to the project, either with the objectives, with the activities, with the internal quality, the sustainability, whatever is related to it, it is perfectly acceptable.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. So it's good to know that our plan is good, yeah? So it do not break any rules of Erasmus, okay? Thank you. Dora, please. Dora, Tia.
Yes, can you hear me?
Смогут они так.
What's your opinion? Can you make it? Can you visit which university? Astana, if I'm not mistaken. Because I can't see a presentation. Yeah.
Yes, of course, we definitely agree. I have just a question. When we plan these visits?
When? Когда это?
Ну, когда это надо договориться? Ну, это лучше всего сентябрь-октябрь.
Maybe September, October, but it's still up to you. You can negotiate with the representatives of Astana. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, that's great.
Okay, thank you. Virginie, your opinion?
Yeah, we agree, of course, and I just have to confirm with Professor Bois when he's available, and that's all. It's okay.
Elizabeth?
Yes, for us it's absolutely acceptable, but we have problems here. I have sent Solfan an email about this problem because Tamás decided to quit from this project, unfortunately. And now we have to change our dean as well. So this is a real lot of problems now which appeared at the university. And of course, I try to, if I cannot visit Samara, I try to find appropriate person who can visit Samara and who participate in the project. But I try to do my best, and I try to visit this university in the autumn period.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's proceed to the next question. So now the question about the implementation of work package deliverables for 2019. Yeah, so as we already said, we had an extension for 6 months, and accordingly, we should shift our deliverables and actions. So here is our proposal for development.
Вы видите сроки. Есть ли у кого-то возражения, потому что это касается стран-партнеров, которые будут выполнять.
So all these activities are related to our Russian and Kazakhstani partners who will implement all these activities. And in red is suggested dates. So we suggest these dates, for example, pilot version of both partner parts and etc. 4.1. The new date is June 2019, and 4.2 we already completed, and we have a report about that. Reshaping the academic curriculum, December of 2019, and also 4.4 January 2020. So there is a new dates. What do you think? Is it acceptable? Can we make it by this date? Question for Kazakhstani and Russian partners.
Если кто-то возражает, руки поднимают.
If you have any objections, you can turn on your microphone and give your opinion.
Если не возражаете, тогда следующий.
If there is no objection, we will proceed to the next slide. Yeah? Okay?
Dissemination тоже самое.
The similar thing for dissemination and exploitation work package. So here you can see the new dates, and yeah, here we need to discuss the date of final conference in Areol. So in 15th of April, project will end, And what time is the best for organizing the final conference? Maybe end of the March or the very beginning of April? What do you think? Please, your suggestions. Irina, please, can you comment this date for final conference?
Hello. We propose to hold the final conference on March 24 or 25.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any suggestions?
24, 25.
Все согласны?
Any other opinions? Do you all agree with this suggestion? March 24, 25. It is okay with us because April is very busy month. It's the end of the project, and in all Kazakhstani and Russian universities, there will be a science week at the beginning of April. So we will be very busy at that time. And end of March is fine for us. What do others think?
Есть возражения? Если есть возражения, подключайтесь.
If you have objections, you can turn on your microphone and give your opinion. Okay, I think everyone agreed with this dates. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So regarding the seventh work package about dissemination and exploitation, yeah, training, we already finished that. Alumni network till October of 2019. Web-based employment guidance system, February 2020. And the drafting recommendations by the end of this year, December 2019. I will give you some time to read if you need time. Because when we open the presentation, I can't see the connections and the Hangouts window.
Как-нибудь объяснить, что вот эти вот все три пакета реально выполняют страны-партнеры, Казахстан и Россия, но в них все равно участвуют европейские вузы, и мы хотим предложить вот такое участие.
Это уже будет следующее.
Да.
So, dear partners, please pay attention that all mentioned above three work packages will be implemented by Kazakhstani and Russian universities mostly. And but according to their project plan, our European countries still have days and accordingly payment for these days. So that's why we have some proposal. Yeah, as you can see here, we are not talking about manager and administrative. We are talking only about teacher for research days. And here you can see that University of Nice Sofia Antipolis, 33 days, Athens, 32 days, West Hungary, 37 days, and Santiago de Compostela, 32 days. It's only for research. And what should we do in these days, and what should European partners do? Yeah, any ideas, suggestions? How can we use? So there is our proposal for development and dissemination work packages. So first, probably it's better to organize remote lectures, online lectures for business centers in each Kazakhstani and Russian universities. Probably in the fall semester of 2019, it could be a one program or several different lectures. It will be online. And should we discuss each the suggestion separately? So please, the first suggestion about online lectures for the centers of entrepreneurship and innovation in Kazakhstani and Russian universities. Question for European partners, what do you think about it? Is it possible to involve your teachers who will be paid by Erasmus Plus and they will organize some series of lectures online for the local students.
Of course, for us, it's not a problem. We can do it.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Others? Dora? Dora?
Yes, we totally agree. We would be happy to be involved. We just have to prepare a schedule and see what topics we should cover. But I think we can fix it during the months that will come.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Virginie?
Well, why not? I have to discuss that with Professor Boas, of course, but why not? We can try it. Yeah.
Thank you. Enrique?
We can have a try. Obviously, we have to discuss it with the teaching staff or the faculty, but yeah, why not? We can try to do it.
Thank you.
И следующее, вот, мы просим подготовить для запрещения.
And the next one, we kindly ask everyone to prepare an article for the final conference. And you should submit it by January 2020 because we need to make a material, print it, prepare, design, and etc.
И вот российские, казахстанские, нет, российские и казахстанские партнеры еще просят дополнительно вот какие-то совместные публикации, чтобы.
And our Kazakhstani and Russian partners, they ask about joint publications with project participants from European universities. It could be scientific publications mostly. We can write papers together or maybe joint research. So it will be an extra for our project and a positive side effect, we'd say.
Вот это наше предложение. Если программу нет, то мы ждем вот к сентябрю программы вот этих вот лекций, что мы тогда сможем даты обговорить и когда мы будем подсоединяться к этим.
So all agree about online lectures. We are waiting for a program or topics and etc. by September, and we will organize these lectures throughout the fall semester of 2019. And what do you think about other two proposals about article and joint publications?
И мы предлагаем, что это будут соединяться сразу одновременно все вузы, все 5 вузов.
And we plan to connect all 5 universities at once, probably like today. For example, if someone from Santiago de Compostela is going to give an online lecture, we can connect all 5 universities at once. So there will be a network online lecture. So at least we will try to do this because I don't understand technical aspects of that, but I think it's possible.
Хорошо, в крайнем случае так будет. Давай дальше.
Ничего не буду говорить про это. Articles? Any comments about articles and joint publications?
Давайте. Ну, комментарий. Начинай с
Who wants to give a comment or opinion? Dora?
I agree with the articles and joint publications that you're proposing. From our side, we could prepare, for example, something like a white paper on the policy level things that we are doing here in Athens in our Center of Entrepreneurship and Innovation. We also used in order to assist in the next steps that you will follow in Russia and Kazakhstan.
Okay, thank you.
Может, у кого-то возражения есть?
Enrique, please.
For the article, yeah, I mean, I cannot guarantee that, but I can promise we can do our best.
Okay, thank you. Virginie, any comments?
No, it's okay.
It's okay for us as well.
Okay, thank you so much. So let's proceed to the next question then. Yeah, here we are.
Результат нашего этого.
So as a result of our project, we propose to sign a network agreement on cooperation within all partner universities. So it's not just one-to-one cooperation agreement, but it's a network agreement between all project participants. So here is some preliminary draft. So it's very framework. It's just outlines of future cooperation.
Его нужно, как они к этому отнесутся, и в принципе это надо будет рассмотреть у руководства и у юристов. Может, какие-то дополнения будут, может, какие-то исправления будут. Хорошо?
Yeah, so we...
Пока нам драфт.
So what do you think about a network agreement? And we need to discuss it with the university's authority. And probably to make some amendments in the draft. Any suggestions, ideas? Yeah. Extend maybe directions for cooperation.
Мы можем сейчас договориться принципиально, будем мы такое делать или не будем.
Now the question is about are we going to sign this kind of agreement or not? Network agreement.
Well, for us, it's a difficult question because now we don't have dean at all. I can answer these questions after we have a new dean and after we discussed it with the rectorate office as well. But because they were open for this cooperation at all, I think it won't be a problem for us. But at this moment, I cannot say yes or no.
Okay, just one more remark. So it will be a framework memorandum, like MOU, memorandum of understanding. Yeah, it's not just now, it's for the future. And yeah, if we are going to make some, I don't know, other things like double diploma program and maybe academic mobility and etc. All these additional agreements will be based on this framework. So it's yeah, it's like a memorandum of understanding. So I think we need to send this draft for all partners, and you should discuss it with the authorities, dean and lawyers probably.
И еще раз спроси, все они видят диск, потому что по замечанию quality российского, да, нам порекомендовали, чтобы был вот такой открытый, мы полностью открытый сделали диск, то есть они туда могут вносить изменения, там еще что-то, вот, ну, обмениваться вот напрямую всей информацией.
И можно сказать, чтобы они дали вам фидбэк после того, как переговорят с руководством, да? And one more thing about network agreement, and after discussing this matter with the university's authorities, we kindly ask you to give a feedback to Chopin and send her an email with the results of these negotiations. Is it possible or not to sign network agreement? And any comments here for network agreement? No? Okay. So the next question is about the link Chopin sent you, Google Disk folder. Did you all receive the link to this Google folder?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
So do you all can see the documents inside this folder? Is it okay? Because during the monitoring in Oriol, we had comment and remark to create this kind of a folder, which is accessible, yeah, for everyone.
И могут редактировать.
And you can also edit folders and add your own files. Probably you completed some activity, you completed one report, you can add to this Google folder and everyone can see it. I think it's very convenient way of sharing information.
И вот этот вот следующий вопрос, вот это репорт, это тоже само как-нибудь.
Нет. Поэтому не будем даже ничего говорить.
Нет,
Google диск. Okay. And our next question is about project reports.
Можно сказать, мы вот все получили эти шаблоны. И у нас предложение, скажем.
Dear colleagues, we all received, how to say, report templates from Virginie about quality plan. And unfortunately, there were a lot of misunderstanding in filling these tables. We called each other, we tried to understand who should do what, and a lot of documents. And during the monitoring in Oriol, Irina, you can confirm that. Yeah, we had a remark that there is no need to fill such big amount of documents because it's really confusing to have a final report, progress report, and deliverable report, work package report, and several charts and etc. So the question is, do we really need it to fill all these tables? Any suggestions? Can we decrease the amount of table, or probably when we send documents to advisory group, for example, it will be very difficult for them too to understand all these tables, and probably it's more convenient just to send them a link, because indicators and reports will be classified by activities, and it's easy to open and see the results.
Допустим, внешняя проверка, внутренняя проверка от европейских вузов, да, она будет оформлена в виде вот этих опросников, фотографий, там ревью будет, вот поездка, ну они приедут, вот это все мы оформим в виде, это будет тоже документ внешней, внутренней проверки.
And during internal quality assurance, when European universities visit Kazakhstan or Russian, they can conduct a survey, as we presented drafts. Yeah, and photographs and personal visit. We can, show the result like this. And the part of documents are in Russian, and for external expert, we can give a brief translation, just the core ideas and outlines. So please, colleagues, we need your idea here. Irina, please.
Our expert, Anna Alexandrovna Muravyova, in the Russian National Office Erasmus Plus, proposed inner quality group can meet meets every 3 months, online meetings. And discussed some problems of quality control, inner quality control. Do you agree with the online meetings about inner control, quality control?
Inner quality control. Мы здесь хотели узнать мнение про таблицы, про форму контроля, вот, которую мы сейчас заполняем. По ним у вас же тоже были вроде бы комментарии.
Ну, комментарии, просто мы еще в переписке с Вирджинией находимся по этим формам. Я пока не готова именно дать заключение.
Нет, Ирина, вопрос такой, насколько это, мне кажется, все равно бюрократично немножко, насколько они нам нужны. И и насколько они эффективны будут для работы, потому что мы адвизор группы, мы это показать не сможем, они не разберутся в этих таблицах, понимаете? Вот тем, кто экспертам, внутренним экспертам, которые будут наши проверять, ну, мы хотим, чтобы адвизорская группа внутренняя, она проверила наши куррикулумы, там, проверила вот портал, как работает, да, методичку там и так далее. А вот насколько вот этот вот план этот нужен для адвизор группы?
We agree with the proposal Kazno, and we have and we propose online meetings too.
Отдельно сделать?
So we are just discussing in Russian that to advisory group, which consists of members from Kazakhstani and Russian higher education system, we want to show the content or results, reports, and etc. So all these tables about final report, progress report, they are in English, and unfortunately they will be useless for advisory group. And so is it effective to fill all these tables? We think that it's a bit bureaucracy. What do you think about it? Maybe you had experience in other Erasmus Plus projects. Is it common thing to fill all these reports?
We have already done it, so it's up to you. I don't know if we did it correct, but we have done it.
Или хотят оставить, чтобы так было, чтобы у вас что-то было?
Нет, они говорят, мы уже сделали, ну как бы это уже у вас.
Yes, we have done it on package 1.
Тогда давайте так договоримся. Дело в том, что в начале проекта, вы сами помните, когда распределялось, не совсем правильно было распределение, и у нас получается, что за весь пакет отвечает Европейский ВУЗ, а активности выполняют российские, казахстанские вузы. Да? Тогда давайте, дело в том, что получается так, что Европейский ВУЗ не сможет ответить на многие вопросы. Почему? Потому что все отчеты находятся у людей, которые выполняли, и которые собирали эти отчеты. Да? То, может, с них мы не будем тогда спрашивать вот именно в таком виде, потому что они результаты-то они не видят.
So the confusion arises from this. So as we all know, the initial division of responsibility for work packages was a bit wrong because all activities are implemented by Kazakh and Russian universities, but the work package leader are European universities. And they don't have an access to full information. So probably we should not ask the final report from European universities. How are they going to do this report if other people implemented this?
То есть эти отчеты тогда просто с активности брать, а не с пакета.
Virginia, what do you think if we write reports for each deliverable, but not work package? Because, for example, West Hungary University are responsible for some work package, but Kazakh and Russian universities implement it. So it will be a double reporting, and it will be difficult to get into this information. It's easier if we give smaller reports for each deliverable, but not the work package as a whole.
Yeah, why not? It's not really a problem. The problem is that first, if we want to change the structure and procedure for the quality of work, we have also to change the quality plan, because now we are not agree and we think that it's not necessary, but I'm sorry, we did a quality plan and we all agree on a quality plan and a structure and a process. So it's not a problem for me. We can, of course, say that we only once the delivery reports is not a problem. It may be sufficient. For other projects, European projects that we are involved in, we have, of course, progress and final report for work packages. Not an obligation, I think. What is obligatory is to have a quality follow-up. So if we consider that it's very sufficient and very not necessary for us to have a work package, progress, and final report, it's okay for me. Just say that we put that in the quality plan and we agreed on the quality plan. So right now, if we want to change, we can change, but maybe we can also change the quality plan. So we are in accordance to what we say and what we write down.
Ну, мы же когда-то все согласились с quality plan, и сейчас как бы идем против этого. Тогда оставить?
Нет, ну оставить, но тогда вот этот вот общий отчет, это получается же дублирование или нет? Потому что они сами нет.
Допустим, work package progress report, да, вот допустим. Есть вот этот final report.
Нет, это у Виржинии спроси, достаточно ли будет отчета, потому что вот в каждом пакете, получается, есть ответственность за активность. Они готовы предоставить этот отчет, да? Но, получается, европейские вузы будут повторять это снова, что ли, то же самое. Зачем это нужно? Или это нужно?
Ну, основное здесь у нас work package report, да, когда мы действительно пишем там, measurables, там, когда началось, когда это. Может, тогда вот здесь каждый сам заполнит свои активности и просто не объединяет. Допустим,
или давайте так, это вот допустим, репорт, вот этот вот пакетный этот отчет, допустим, они предоставляют, но подтверждающие документы пускай будут одни от нас. От них не требуют подтверждающих. Или как?
От кого?
От европейских вузов. Потому что они же за пакет отвечают.
Вот смотрите, допустим, второй пакет, да? 2.2, это вот Алину делает, 2.1 ему делает.
Да.
Если они заполнят вот эту таблицу сами, то тогда вот эти лидеры, они практически ничего не будут делать. Просто сделают сводку, проверят орфографию. И все, что ли?
Ну, хорошо тогда. Ну, хорошо тогда, это, если все согласны оставить, то остается.
Yeah, just a question, because we are discussing the structure of final report of work package. So, for example, in the preparation work package 2, there are two work package leaders, University of Nice, Sofia Antipolis, and Santiago de Compostela. So, just a question, if we send you a deliverable report, which is very, let's say, simple. We just answer for yes or no, partially questions, and give some comments. How are you going to fill the final progress report? Because there are, you need a very detailed information about start, end, description, problems, information, etc. So it's easier for us, for Kazakh and Russian universities, to fill this work package final report, everyone for just for their activity, and leading European partners will just make one document of it? Or how should we do this?
Yeah, we can do this way, of course, because we understand that it's very difficult because of the structure of the project. The work package leader don't have, of course, all the information about the implementation of activities. So we got to fill in the report.
So I think we all agree that it's not our fault that we have such structure of responsibility. So to save our procedures about quality plan, we should fill this work package report for European universities. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
Because we have all information, and we can easily fill these tables about problems, dates, and etc. And probably European leading universities just should make a joint table and prepare one document, maybe check it and add something from their point and give a final version. But the main job will be done by Kazakh and Russian universities in work package, progress report, and work package final report. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's correct.
Хорошо, а то у нас было недопонимание, потому что европейские вузы тоже мне писали, то есть у них проблема, они не знают о результатах и поэтому не могут запомнить. Тогда если вот такая вот у нас структура, то надо просто было сегодня разъяснить.
So yeah, it's very good that we clarified this matter. Now we all know what to do and how to do. So yeah, thank you very much. Do you all agree with this reconsideration of responsibilities?
В принципе, мы закончили наши вопросы, да? Почему? Потому что это вебинар был именно вот о задачах вот на следующий год. Вот мы их поставили. Вот какие еще будут вопросы, может, кто-то свои?
So we already considered all planned questions on agenda. So mostly it was about plans for this year, for 2019 and the forthcoming year. Do you have any other questions, comments? It's a very good opportunity to clarify all confusing things. All coordinators are here.
May one comment, please? I kindly ask you to change the name of our university because we don't have such name anymore. Now we just Ruben University. It's very important for us because PFEUR is all the documents, but there is no such university anymore. So it's not very difficult in future. Maybe is it possible or not to change the name?
We can do it in all our documents, but are you talking about website or maybe some official document?
No, I mean maybe some official documents in future, for example, in presentation, maybe in some reports. So, and also, of course, in the website.
Okay, okay, we will take it into account. And the same for Virginie. I think we should write University of Côte d'Azur for the future. Not Nice Sapientipolis.
It will be the case, but so far it's not official. We are waiting for the law and who will establish the University of Côte d'Azur. And maybe it will be effective for January 2020.
Это они, по-моему, и так были в университете, да?
It is written everywhere, people friendship of university, and now we just Ruben University, not PFEUR.
Okay, we will take it into account.
Thank you very much.
Когда Шафон дал название, мы тоже уведомляем, да? So as Chopin said, that we should inform the agency that your university's title will be changed in all documents.
Should we write an official letter for this?
I don't know. Они должны написать официальное письмо?
Ну, если у них изменение было, вот с подписания агримента, вот, то, что мы подписывали соглашение, и у вас появилось название, то это надо обязательно написать на официальном бланке в Евросоюз, в агентство, и мы предоставим, скажем, что вот у вас поменялось название. Это обязательно надо сделать.
Because it's not good if in future everywhere will be PFEUR, but now it's not. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments, suggestions, questions?
Ну, теперь нам чуть-чуть осталось поработать.
Чуть-чуть, а 1,5 года.
Всего 1,5 года. Just 1.5 years.
Дело в том, что Казно уже закупил оборудование, мы хотим сказать, а РУДН закупает, пока еще не было окончательного этого. Портал уже начал работать, мы принимаем его, и скоро мы разместим вам дадим все ссылки, чтобы вы могли размещать всю информацию. Я так думаю, к сентябрю он заработает.
Yeah, so just a little bit of news. We finally bought equipment. So this big and beautiful television is new, and that's why we had some technical difficulties in managing it. Yeah, and Rudayan University is going to buy, as I understood. Yeah.
In process.
In process. Okay. And what else? We are launching a web portal of alumni network and graduate employment and etc. We think it will be ready by September. Yeah, it will be ready for launching. Now we are testing the demo version of this portal. What else? Портал сказала, оборудование сказала.
Ну и методические рекомендации сейчас в полную силу начнем.
Yeah, we were the first project in Kazakhstan, presented the project results at the meeting of Republican educational methodical meeting, and it's very difficult, but it's directly related to the Ministry of Education and Science. So that's why we ensured that our proposals will be heard at the ministry level. So we did.
Нужно, чтобы россияне тоже подумали, как будет.
Yeah. So now Russian partners should think about the similar pattern, how to.
Потому что не забываем структурный проект.
Yeah. В общем, это структурный проект. So you need to, how to say, maybe go at the ministry's level. At least to propose some recommendations at the ministry level. Yeah, and now we are preparing methodical recommendations. We have titles. We already appointed responsible person for writing it. So it's all these things are in process.
Все.
Точно?
Если нет вопросов, замечательно.
Questions, comments, suggestions?
Мы закончили.
So we've finished all our questions in our agenda. No more comments? Even goodbye?
Thank you very much. Goodbye. Goodbye.
We will send the minutes of this webinar to all partners, as we usually do. So it was very nice to see and hear all of you. Thank you so much for joining us. Good luck. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Carlos?
Yes, thank you. I listened to everything, so I took note as well.
Thank you for joining us. Have a nice trip. Have a nice.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.
Надо было Дора Суралова при всех.
Завершить или
не завершить?
Ой, я прям так близко подходила к экрану.